Stop scrolling for a second. You've probably seen the headlines about the Elder Care Protection Bill flashing across the news. The media is calling it a historic victory for seniors, and then they immediately move on to the next scandal. But here is the hard truth they aren't telling you: a victory on paper is a guaranteed loss in your bank account if you don't act. Most of the thousands of dollars promised in this bill are not automatic. They aren't just going to appear in your mailbox. If you're sitting on your porch waiting for the government to send you a letter explaining how to save $5,000, you're going to be waiting until you're broke. The system doesn't reward those who are deserving, it rewards those who are informed. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on what's actually inside this law before the window of opportunity slams shut. I was at the local pharmacy last week, and I saw a gentleman probably my age staring at a receipt like it was a death sentence. He looked at the pharmacist, then at his wallet, and quietly asked which 2 medications he could leave behind so he'd have enough gas money to get home. It broke my heart. Because for decades, we've been told that Medicare couldn't negotiate drug prices because of the free market, while seniors in Canada and Germany got the exact same pills for pennies. We've been played. Seeing this bill finally pass wasn't just a political moment for me. It was a wake-up call. I realized that our quiet dignity, that work hard and don't complain attitude we were raised with, is exactly what they've been banking on to keep prices high. It's time to stop complaining and start claiming what is legally yours. Let's get real. This bill is a battlefield, not a gift. First, let's talk about the pharmacy. Medicare is finally allowed to negotiate prices, and there is now a legal out-of-pocket cap. That means once you hit a certain limit, you stop paying. If you're on medications for diabetes or heart disease, your life just got cheaper, but only if you ensure your plan is updated during the next enrollment. Second, the Social Security Administration, or SSEAs, is finally moving away from a cost of living formula that tracks gasoline and electronics. They are finally looking at what we actually spend money on: healthcare and home care. This change is small at first, but it compounds into hundreds of extra dollars every year. Third, the nursing homes. For years, these facilities treated fines as just a cost of doing business, while they left our parents understaffed and neglected. That ends now. New staffing requirements are mandatory, and their violation histories are now public. If you don't check these reports before choosing a home for a loved one, you are gambling with their life. Fourth, the silent epidemic fraud. The bill finally forces banks to flag suspicious activity on senior accounts. Those grandkid in trouble scams or fake IRS calls. The FBI now has dedicated funding to hunt these predators down. And finally, aging in place. There are now massive grants for home modifications. Ramps, grab bars, widening doorways. The government is finally realizing it's cheaper to help you stay in your home than to put you in a facility. But these grants are first come, first served. If you wait, the money will be gone. Your homework this week is simple. Don't wait for a sign. Visit the official Social Security Administration website at se.gov, or better yet, find a counselor from the State Health Insurance Assistance Program, also known as the SHEAP program. These are trained professionals who will walk you through these changes for free. Never pay for this information. And remember, scammers are already crafting new pitches based on this law. If someone calls you asking for money to activate your benefits, hang up. Knowledge is the only currency that increases when you spend it. Share this with one person you love who's been worried about their future. We look out for each other on this porch. I'm glad you stopped by today. Keep your spirit high, your eyes open, and your porch light on. I'll see you in the next one.